We'd like to say thank you to all our volunteers for what you have achieved this year. No one could ever have imagined that we would stop the majority of volunteering in March due to a global pandemic. During the first national lockdown, our livestock checkers were some of the only active volunteers, checking our sheep and cattle were safe. Even though our volunteers were stood down, they still found ways to stay connected and share their love of wildlife. Our Facebook group bloomed, Zoom meetings became the thing, and WhatsApp groups popped up. Volunteers Week went digital with celebratory videos, virtual activities, and an amazing creative competition that demonstrated the artistic flair of our volunteers. We relied on our volunteers local to nature reserves to be our eyes and ears, looking out for anything that we might need to know about during the lockdowns. When we were able to restart volunteering, we found new ways of working together in a safe and socially distanced way. Thankfully, there's plenty of space in nature to spread out. Incredibly, we've achieved so much this year with the help of our volunteers. Our grasswood group made a valiant effort to deal with ash dieback, installed new visitor information panels, all of this with great big smiles on their faces. Harrogate Reserve volunteers got stuck into the summer balsam bashing and meadow mowing with gusto, all vital work for nature conservation that our volunteers play a crucial role in. New sensory beds have been built at Kippax Meadows, and no job is too difficult for these Lower Air Valley volunteers as they managed to clear an overgrown pond in just one day, an important home for great-crested newt, smooth newts and frogs. Volunteers still carry on sharing their experiences virtually, even after the lockdowns, from amazing flowers and butterflies during the summer to the awe-inspiring starling murmurations at Ripon City wetlands seen this autumn. We've not been able to get everyone back into action. Some of our Living Sea Centre volunteers adapted their roles to provide support from home in helping to develop new digital learning tools and have also been putting up new displays ready for when we can open the centre again. Living Seas volunteer Emma Dorber was nominated for a Marsh Award for all her efforts and came runner-up Marine Volunteer of the Year. Despite the tough times and uncertainty, our volunteers have shown resilience. Each and every one of them is a wildlife hero. Thank you to you all for your support during this year.